What is going on, everybody? How you all doing out there? We are back for more Vega Battlegrounds Championships. We got the 3-star. I know I've been on vacation. Hopefully a lot of you are aware of that. That's why I have not been covering quite as many of the matches, but the competitors have been doing a phenomenal job on the streaming, getting all of this out there. And I'm sure you can hear it a little bit in my voice. I am not feeling 100% today, and I will do my best to still host this. And I actually have a co-host for my own stream today, none other than Yusafa himself. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing great, Vega. I feel sorry that you're feeling underneath the weather, but hopefully this will be a great match, and looking forward to the next one, Campo versus Nerd. So This is going to be a great double feature.
Yeah. So my name is on the tournament. You're the financial host here, the sponsor, and so our names are all over everything, as they should be. But this is definitely the undercard. For those of you who are just tuning in about an hour, we will have Campo versus Nerd. The winner advances. It's that simple. It's that direct. The winner is in. Steel-22 has gone 2-0 in this group, and I have gone 0-2. I'm going to try to sully his record. We're going to take one round at a time, and I'm going to try to knock him off his pedestal a little bit here as he just trounces through everyone as 2-0. What's up, Laser? What's up, Right Guy? What's up, buddy? Josh, how you doing, bud? Triple Z, how are you all doing? My vacation was great. I put a photo up on Twitter. On the Twitter there, and on Instagram, which is always fun. But I think I'll put a couple more photos up on Instagram, and I'll probably do the same. I'm supposed to head out to Southern California, the beach, here in a few days. We'll see how that goes. Thank you very much, Triple Z. All right, so now I should be inviting Mr. Steele here. And for those of you who are not familiar with this channel, it is linked in the description as well as in the chat. So go and check that out. And do yourself a favor, check out Yusafa's channel as well. And let's see here. I wonder if I'm friends.
So Vega, do you have any special strategies for this match, or are you going to just take what you've learned in the past few weeks in this meta and try to apply it best against Steele?
Yeah, that's exactly the best I'm going to do. Now, I'm not making excuses. I'm just going to explain. I have been able to play very little. I've been on this vacation. I've been doing my best to watch the streams from you all. You all have been really entertaining. And I'm going to just do my best here. I'm just going to do my best. And, okay, so Steele is not on. This could be a little difficult. Let's see how we're going to get Steele to, let's see if he can friend request me.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Matt B. English, Rye Guy. We got Subi Man. It's great because I've been in a few of your streams before, Vega, and I've been on the microphone and off microphone, and it's great seeing new people in your chat. Some people I've never even met before, so it's fantastic. I just think it's a testament to how this is reaching out to the entire community and getting new people involved and engaged in this game.
Yeah, I think so, dude. Thank you. That's really kind of you to say. It's actually been a kind of an active conversation, right? Like I went on the vacation, but I still have my phone, and so I'm checking line and Discord mainly. And I've noticed that a lot. Like that's actually been an active conversation. Although I haven't put out video in a couple weeks, I think, because whatever, work and vacation. And I feel like I'm getting comments from like not necessarily new, not like first day players, but like newer players. And that's pretty cool. I mean, that's a good sign for the health of the game, I think,
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this game is, 8 years old now, and you still get new players to the game, and it's a healthy community that we have going here.
Yeah, I think so, man. I really do. Okay, so Steele has sent me a thing. So just to, you know what it's like when you're not feeling well. Like I've gone from like freezing cold to I am now like boiling hot. So... Oh boy, the things we do.
Entertainment. That's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say for love, but I think this is truly just for entertainment. And for those of you who are not familiar with Steele, he really does have a nice channel. Just some solid reviews and things like that, and he's been doing cleaning up in the tournament as well. So, I should check my deck. No, I have a 3-star deck. You know what I haven't done? Whatever, we're not going to sit here and watch that all because I know Steele's got things to do. is I started running recoil, and you can see I'm in platinum 2, and I started running recoil with my 6 stars, as I try to advance in the Battleground season. And I did not change that over for my 3-star deck, but it is such as life. Such as life. So
are you running the recoil for this map?
No, that and that's kind of what I'm saying is like I will not. I don't think so either way. I don't think I set that up on my VBC. Yeah, if you look at my masteries there, which is probably good, which is probably a good thing that I'm not. So.
Subi Man says he's been watching Vega since you were early on the Nimrod hype train.
Nice, man. I think that's about where I feel a little bit better. That I was doing YouTube a little bit better. Like I feel like I was acting like more myself. I was less, not nervous. I don't know what would you call it, Yusafa, where. Sorry, I almost used the incorrect name. What would you call it where like you're not nervous, but you feel a little more robotic than your normal self? I don't know. I don't know what the right term is.
Is anxious the right word? I don't know.
Yeah, just a little more uncomfortable, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
And with Nimrod, I felt like I was starting to kind of learn a bit more about like what I was actually talking about, which was really helpful. Ooh, secret sauce. That's the laser. That's the recoil deck. We set that up back when Dragon was the Grandmaster, and so look at this. Look at Steele. I love this. I love how everyone has gone all out. Like people are getting to see Jessica Jones, Viv Vision here, future Ant-Man. We are not dealing with future Ant-Man, dude. We are just not gonna deal with that today. And I think we got to get rid of Jessica Jones. Because I at least have an idea on how to fight the rest of these champions. But
so for those in the chat, I am not able to help Vega in this match.
Yeah,
so
that's
I will
right.
not be giving him any advice.
Yeah, so those were the rules. I'm allowed to have someone on call, and I appreciate you being here. But yeah, all right. So we're gonna go long shot for sure. And I think Nimrod, because he does really good things. And I always hate when you ignore Nimrod, and then like it always feels like the next draft, your opponent gets domino, right? Like I feel like the game's like, oh, you're gonna ignore your Nimrod, are you? All right, we're gonna teach you, you fool. Knowing Steele, he'll know how to destroy Rintra. Can he destroy Rintra and Absorbing Man? What spot? I don't know.
Yeah, there are certain champs that you want to see at the last pick.
Yeah.
Like Domino if they don't have a good Domino counter, or an Absorbing Man. Those are great champs in your last pick if your adversary doesn't have a counter for him.
Absolutely. What's wild about Domino is even if someone does have a Nimrod, there's still a chance. Like I've placed a Domino a couple of times, being like, let's see how this goes, and it turns out A-okay for me. So, yeah. So like right there, I just got outrageously lucky with my getting Gallon there with him having that Penny Parker. I saw Penny Parker come up, and I was like, uh-oh, this could get bad. Buzz, what's up, dude? Thank you very much. I had a lovely vacation. I had a wonderful vacation. I think I've come back with a cold or something. Who knows what it is? It's not COVID, thankfully. Man, I was like, please don't be COVID. We're supposed to leave.
Not the Rona.
Yeah. Well, dude, we're supposed to leave for Southern California here in just a couple days. Yep. And yeah. Let's see here. You can never go wrong with Doom. I don't think so this is going to be hard, dude. So don't answer these questions I'm asking out loud. I don't know how I'm going to take out that Mephisto though. Yeah, see, there you go. Huh. I think Steele is going to destroy my Rintra with Spot anyway. So So I'm not exactly worried about it. This is going to be a bit more of... I think I'm still going to go Absorbing Man. Yeah, and I'm even trying to remember the meta here a little bit.
Hey, OG. Thanks for joining, dude.
Is that OG Highline?
That is.
What is going on, man? Thanks for being here, bud. Let's see how we can do this. Let's see. Oh, that's always fun. Well, this is going exactly according to plan. That was my second lag spike, which was cool. It's not why I'm losing. So that's cool. I'm happy that, like, if I'm going to get lag spikes, they are in a matchup where I'm already losing. All right, well, if you're gonna do something, you do it right, and if you're gonna lose, you go big. What's up, Manuel? How you doing, bud? Mr. Jeffries, how are you?
I've got to say, the good news, Vega, is you definitely did get rid of his spot out of the equation. So
yeah,
that's the good news.
there's always a silver lining, right? There's always a silver. Much like when this match is over. And for those just tuning in 45 minutes, there will be a huge match, right? So there will be a silver lining there as well. Oh, I'm crying on the inside. Okay, let's place long shots. Let's place long shots. I like how he's like thinking. He's like taking his time, making me think that like I got a shot. I appreciate that a lot. I really do. What's up, P-Dubs? How you doing, bud?
He's probably playing chess 3 moves ahead of you, man.
Exactly.
What he's doing, right?
He's already figuring out how he's going to win the second round of this matchup.
There you go. There you go. Robert, they're playing Victory Track. That's the meta to be used in the Battlegrounds tournament.
I was really hoping that first SB2 would kill. That's
Fantastic job.
What's that?
That's a fantastic job. You timed those specials perfectly.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you. You're like a hype man. You got me like feeling like,
go.
all right, yeah, we got a shot here.
And you got rid of his jugs, so that's another great silver lining, dude. So great job. So we're 1-1 in this first set.
I should have been thinking this through a little better. Thanks. I know you wanted to say something, but I appreciate you. Appreciate you not.
Welcome, BK Tiger. We got I Eats the Butt. Let's see, Laser and P Dubs, and one of my favorite, .MCoC. Great job, Vega. Great job, man.
Thanks. Actually, I'm like I think I have a chance here.
Yeah, for my audible before the match started was it was how you had essentially a perfect defensive roster for him.
Oh,
you could have played anybody down and he would have had trouble fighting you. And I was surprised that he put Crossbones down as opposed to, I don't know, Kingpin. I thought that would have been a better defensive match for him. But no, great job. So you took the first one. Fantastic.
Yeah, we're on the board. I said I wanted to take one. He's a good dude. Steele's a good dude. He's hung out on my Discord server for I feel like well over a year, and he's a good guy. Good. Seriously, for the folks who just joined, he's I think he's going to win the group regardless. He's going to advance. And so make sure you check out his channel, check out his streams. He'll be in the first round of the knockout stage. So, he has been sullied. That's right. Thank you, Laser. That was the whole point here, was to sully his perfect record. I'm going to end up accidentally clicking on Secret Sauce, which is not good because that's my 6 stars. So we don't want that.
Welcome, Bean. It's good to see you on the chat, man.
Bean's here. What's up, Bean? Caesar, what's up, buddy? Dot's here. What's up, Dot? All right, I gotta stick with these bands because Future Ant-Man. That's the one you want to have like a Pierce effect with, I think, right? Yeah, you're not supposed to help me. Yeah. All right.
I'm not gonna say anything. It's tough, man. It's tough.
It is, right? And Steele keeps banning my America Chavez, dude. He's being mean. He's being very, very mean to me right now. BK Tiger, what's up, dude? I Eats got you to say their full name. I thought that was pretty funny. Oh no, not Magic and Electro. That's not fun. That's not good. Doink. I think all of those champions have some degree of energy resistance. I just couldn't remember. I know Carl's is outrageously high. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay in magma though. That could be the issue, but we'll see.
Robert asked, I'm in Gladiator Circuit. How do you like the Gladiator Circuit meta? I've been really busy this week, Robert, and I have refused to play this week's meta. Just to concentrate on work and family and stuff. But I am looking forward to going back into it tomorrow. I definitely respect that Electro that he pulled. I haven't seen many people draft Electro, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's pain. I fought an Electro with Domino. Yeah. Does he have? Oh, interesting. Don't know. I really don't know. I'm out of my. I think I'm out of my depth a little bit here. But we'll see what happens.
We've got Nerd lurking in the chat. He's trying to pick up some last-minute tips before his match against Campo.
I love it. What's up, Nerd? When you come back to me, right, is Bean 2 now. Ooh, I like Bean 2. I like Bean 1, so having 2 of them's even better. All right, let's see what Crit Monkey can do, huh? I did that that when Hulk first came out, his buff. I was so overjoyed by him. I was having a lot of fun playing him, and I got Doom's dexes down actually pretty well because I was trying to solo that EOP or no Grandmaster's Gauntlet Doom. Yeah, there we go. And so I got him down really well because I was doing it so much. And then I did not play very much since then. And I faced a Doom like twice now in Battlegrounds. And because I'm like, no, I know how to evade his SP2, it has killed me. That is exactly what's happened every time. So
missing his SP2, that's it's unforgivable.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah. But
I felt like go for it.
No coming back from that.
No. The monkey's not going to survive that.
Yeah.
Manuel, what's up, dude? Congrats. That's right. SSS took down TCN, right? That's a big deal. That's a big deal. That's awesome. You all had an amazing clear this last war too, right?
Yeah, we lost against PYCB and it was 1-0. So yeah, we were all glued to our phones this morning, watching them clear 150 fights with 0 deaths. It was rough.
Yeah, that sounds rough, man. But phenomenally well done to clear with only one death there. Okay, I did not expect that. There was no part of me that was expecting that at all. He just totally threw me off. Let's see how Carl's energy resistance holds up, huh? Man, so if not for that one little
Yeah.
intercept there, whoa, nicely done, Steele. Nice job.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thought I had a small chance there. I thought the health loss would be a difference, and it looks like it was.
Yep. I think. I mean, the limbo. She regenerated a ton of energy after your first SB2, just based upon that limbo. Magic is no joke in this tournament format.
No, she's not. I was tempted to go Falcon, but then he had the Electro, and I just was like, I don't know how I'm going to take out that Electro.
We've got J Will in the house. What's up, J Will?
J Will, what's up, buddy?
Sir Snoops a lot.
Snoops.
Yeah, Manuel. Manuel, I'm happy with the way we performed. I mean, 1-0, that was a fantastic clear. It just, sometimes it just doesn't go our way. So.
Yeah, man. Come on, die one death every war. I mean, that'd be outrageous, right? So that's a phenomenal clear for GT40.
Yep. J Will was playing friendlies today, and he was giving away wins.
How is that? How is your bounty going?
The scavenger hunt. So
Yeah.
it's interesting if you look at the scoreboard. The top, I would say the top 5 are really close to one another, and it's all going to come down to the last week.
That's cool.
Yeah, and only the top 3 get paid. So.
That's awesome, man. And are you posting this, or is it all on your channel, or how do folks know that they can be part of it?
So the posting on the channel, the scavenger hunt. There's a video on there, and then the scoreboard for anybody who wants to see. I'll openly share the scoreboard. I think I will take it down the last 4 days, just so that there is some mystery behind it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going well. I'm very happy with the turnout.
That's awesome. Oh, he left me my America Chavez. So I have to take her now. Spot is like, he feels like the epitome of a great dual threat, man. Because like the only reason I took Falcon there is in case Steele places Spot on defense. Like Falcon serves absolutely no purpose otherwise. He's just taking up room. He's like, I'm gonna be wasted space for you, aren't I? And I was like, yeah, you are.
I was excited to see the new Into the Spider-Verse trailer post, and it was great seeing Spot as the main antagonist. So it's great to see him on the silver screen.
Yeah. Dude, I would love to talk a little bit more about that, but I know some people are pretty sensitive about their things because there was something in the trailer that I was definitely not expecting based on other trailers.
Yeah.
I think I'll leave it at that. I feel like folks will probably know what the heck I'm talking about.
Okay, so we're tied up 1-1.
Yeah, we are. I didn't want him to do that. That was very mean. That was very, very mean. All right, so I'm basically counting on Domino to do her job. Oh, not even close. Okay. Oh, jeez. So that goes, I have not done this matchup yet in this meta, and I thought it would go a lot better than it did, obviously. So hopefully Domino just destroyed him. Let's see.
I do respect your 3-star relics though on your 3 stars. That's great.
Thank you. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts.
Oh.
That really hurts to see.
That's like less than 700 points right there. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. That is not cool. That is really not cool. All right. Well, we got to move on. We don't have time for this. We do not have time for this. Ooh, spot. I kind of want to pull up Steele stream and watch that one. I think that one's going to be pretty cool to see. I will be going back and watching that. That is my fault. I misplayed that. I've done it. I think I have a video on her playing that fight so much better. Gosh, that's really not fun.
You took a lot of incinerate damage, that's for sure.
Yeah, my whole thought was the SP2. I don't think I got any crits, or if I did, they were really little, so she didn't heal back nearly as much as I thought she would. I went for one heavy in the corner more than I should have, and then I was hoping to get back for another SP2 to heal, and obviously that didn't work out. It's not, I mean, it's not an ideal matchup for her, but she can do it a lot better. A lot better.
Yeah, that Spot versus Nimrod was probably a very easy fight. It's easy to build up spots. Taking a special one.
Not saying the regen stopped the SP2 damage. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I was relying on that healing me up quite a bit. No, I think you supplied me footage of that fight going really well too. Maybe that's what I shared. I know I've done it well too, but maybe it was your footage in the video. All right. We're gonna stick with the same bands. Man, if I play that Killmonger fight better, but we got a shot in that one, I think. Yeah, no, like it was a while ago. I don't totally remember, but she can do the fight well. Let's leave it at that. There we go. We're only 20 minutes away from Campo and Nerd. It'll take a minute to set that up too, because they're going to both be screen sharing through Discord.
I'm seeing very similar drafts on both sides of you guys.
Yeah, I feel like we found our comfort champions, you know?
Yep.
I don't have anything for his Mephisto, though. I don't feel like I've got any good natural counters for it. If I do, tell me afterwards so everyone can learn. Maybe people in the chat know. Because even Spot, the way you play Spot, I feel like Spot would take a bunch of incinerate damage. He keeps picking that Omega Red, and I don't know why. I'm sure he's got a reason.
Omega Red, he stops Conflictor.
Yeah, okay. But, yeah. I'm not an Omega Red player, so I know people can do great. Yeah, I know people can do great things with him. Steele's a huge Omega Red fan? Okay. So he's probably excellent with them and can use them for things. He'll probably destroy my Fury with them now that I've said all that. And regretting not taking Idoom. Actually switched off Idoom, and the game was like, oh yeah? You don't need him? All right.
Hey, Joey, welcome to the chat, man. We got Chris Brown, too. Welcome, man.
What's up, fellas? I have no... I've done this fight before, too. It's not... it's Domino, so you need some big crits, bleeds stuff to happen, but I think it's my best option. And he had Nimrod, so I don't mind using her. Yeah, that's not going to get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Tobias? Hey, Chief.
Yeah, I mean, all that damage that Domino took was from the incinerates. So it just shows you,
Yeah.
The importance of getting a good matchup against him. He's really great for pretty much almost every meta that's been out for Battlegrounds.
Mephisto?
Mephisto, yeah.
Yeah. Steele's logo is Spot, so let's see. I know this can go well. It can go sideways, though, too, actually. It can go sideways depending on how Rintra can corner you. Yeah, I think he's thinking this through. All right. Man. Oh, well. It was good. It was fun while it lasted. Nice matchup to Steele. As soon as I missed that SB2 evade, I knew it was over.
You had him right where you wanted to. He was at 2 bars of power, and you had a special 2. And had you just laid that special 2 into him,
really?
You would have taken him down right there, man.
That's what I thought. But after the Guardian situation, I was like, I'm not going to go for it. I was like, Rincher will at least delay this a bit. But that's nice job, Steele. That's good to know. I mean, that way people can learn and stuff like that. Steele was kicking my butt anyway, but it would have been fun to extend that a little bit farther, obviously. So there you go. Good to hear it. And I should have just gone for it. Yeah, it does hit different. You're right. That's me overthinking it from an earlier matchup, earlier in the stream. So we're gonna hang out a little bit and get this set up with Nerd and Campo. That does mean, though, here, we'll actually switch over to the double stream so y'all can see the bracket. Great job to Steele, by the way. This is his first tournament, at least one of mine. He may have been in some others. He's done a phenomenal job. He's gone 3-0. Great player. Check out his channel. It's linked in the chat and in the description. What's up, Steele? Well done, man. That was a lot of fun. Really did enjoy that. And you earned it. You earned your win, and you earned winning. You've won the group, dude. You've won Group D. So nice job going 3-0 there. And I'm going to get that updated for us all. So let's go ahead and head over to the dual stream. Here we go.
Are both Campo and Nerd planning on streaming, Vega? Do you know?
No, so they're going to both be doing this through my Discord server. So that's why it's going to take us a little bit to set this up. So everyone just kind of hang out with us here, and we'll get it all situated and sorted. They're not scheduled to start, though, for another 13 minutes, so we'll have a bit to get this going. And let's see here. Their scores.
Yeah, this matchup is going to be great. I'm a Nerd fan. Ever since he's kicked my ass in the first tournament, he's earned my respect. And Campo, he's just a phenomenal player. I've never had the pleasure of being matched up against him, but I've seen him have some great matches against other members. So yeah, this is going to be. I'm really looking forward to this match.
Yeah, they're both incredibly smart players, and because this game's so big, though, they're very different. These guys are very, very different personalities, and I think how that comes through in the game and stuff like that. So it's going to be a good one. Nerd, yeah, if you guys can hop on call and we can kind of just get this set up, that would be awesome. Get the viewing thing going, but take your time, man. I know you guys weren't scheduled to go for another 10 minutes. And then again, I just want to shout out to Steele, incredibly well played, won the group here, 3-0. Link to his channels in the description for the description. Man, I don't feel well. But his link is in the description of this stream. There's the word, stream, and in the chat. So make sure you check this out. All right, so while we're doing this, we got a donation from Mr. Fisk. What's up, dude? Took Hulkbuster R4 yesterday. Hits like a truck. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I love Hulkbuster. Do you play your Hulkbuster at all, man?
I don't play Hulkbuster. I haven't gotten into using it. I mean, there's with 240 usable champs out there. It's hard to keep up with all of them.
Yeah.
So he hasn't made it to my list yet. Hey, Nerd.
Hey, man. All right, I will get that screen share going.
Nice, awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna have to adjust a few things. I'm gonna get that bracket updated later, guys. But so everyone who knows, this is
all right. I think I am screen sharing now.
Okay, well, just a minute, bud.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. This is Group D, and so Steele will be the #1 seed coming from Group D, going up. Oh wait, yeah, Steel-22 going up against Andrew the Rough out of 4 Loki. That is gonna be a barn burner. That's gonna be a good one. And Nerd and Campo are going for the 2nd seed out of D, who will face TJ. So, woo, you got your work cut out for you. All right, so let's move this over and this over. And And thank you, Nerd. I appreciate you doing this, buddy.
Yep, you got it.
Now I need to watch the stream. There we go. So that's looking pretty good. I'll need Campo to join and start sharing his stream, but we got time. So I appreciate this getting set up. Nerd is on the top here. And there we go. So we'll get this sorted.
Great job, Steele, by the way. That's a fantastic match, dude. I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch your stream and watch that that Spot versus Nimrod fight. Because if it... I'm assuming it went as well as I'm envisioning it.
Is Steele in the chat, Steele?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Steele, man. I hope you got to hear a lot of the stuff I was saying, buddy. I'm sorry that we're not, we'll spend a little bit more time on it, but well earned. And I'm looking forward to watching your stream back as well. We're just having to get set up here quickly. But like I said, you've earned that #1 seed, bud, and thanks a lot. It was a good match. It was actually a lot of fun. All right, so we've got Nerd there, and I think Campo is now in there. And darn it, I was worried that was going to happen. There is a way to do this. DLL has helped me do this before. Where's DLL? If is anyone in the chat or Nerd, do you know how to make it so I can bring up both your streams? I know it's possible. I've done it before.
I think there was a button on Discord that looked like multiple screens on the button. Somewhere. That?
Grid? Stream? No? I know I've done this before. There we go. Maybe I have to do it through the grid, do you think?
Yeah, I think you have to click on the grid icon.
Okay. And then... I feel like I had it, and then I've moved off of it. Which odd is, why is it showing me this? So the only this will work. It's just not going to be.
Oh yeah.
If you click on those three dots, Vega, you can hide the non-video participants. So click on those three dots off of Nerd's stream.
Oh, much better. Much better. That's what I was worried about. It's like the video quality is just going to be really bad. But this is much better. All right. So we get Nerds here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is good stuff. All right. And for everyone watching, we'll be starting here in just a few minutes. These guys were scheduled to start in about 5. And we're just getting this going here. And okay, that's Campo stream. Or wait, did I accidentally just do the same one? I did, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah. We're just gonna watch Nerd a lot.
Yeah, these guys have similar decks. I don't understand.
Yeah, same name as all. I mean, it looks great.
All right, there we go. Much better. Much better, huh? Yeah. All right. You two, I can't think Campo's going to be silent regardless, but
Campo's muted.
yeah, you two start whenever you're ready. I think we're good to go now.
Do you remember who invites first? I do not remember.
Yeah, so it was the 3 invites, the 4. Or you guys were 1 and 2. Do you? You guys were 1 and 2.
We were 1 and 2.
Let me pull that up. I would imagine you were the 1 in this.
Yep, I was 1.
And one's invite 2s. One's invite 2s.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I will go use the bathroom and then ask Campo if he's ready to start. And yeah.
Awesome. Sounds great. Thanks, bud. All right.
We'll see you later, BK Tiger. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And and thanks for the like, brother.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. And thanks for everyone waiting for us and helping us get this set up. But we look like we are now good to go on this one. And this is for the advancement to Group D. Now, neither of those Group D first round matchups looks very good. But that's how it's just going to be. That's how this whole tournament's going to be. I remember saying in the very beginning, I was like, there's no way. I would almost guarantee that it's not going to be Legacy versus FinTech in the finals again, because the field was so insanely good. Somehow the field gets better and better each tournament. And so now for winning Group D, Steele is going up against Andrew, which means Andrew's got to go up against Steele. Like, that's the thing, right? It's both sides because these guys are so good. And then the winner of this matchup is going to go up against TJ, who did actually lose to Nob. But again, Nob's one of the top 15 rated players in the whole VBC. So this is just the way it works. All right. So we'll just wait a few minutes here. It looks like Campo is ready to go. And I'll adjust the aspect ratios a little bit more once they get started. Yusafa, any other? So the Juggernaut versus Bishop fight, I had it all set up. Just should have thrown the SP2. Anything else from that matchup that there was the fight where you started to say something and then you stopped yourself.
So that was. I thought it was very smart of you to place Gallon. He did not have a Mystic. No way to control his power, and for him to gain his or to get his harvest. That was a very smart defensive play by you. Let's see what else. The Magic fight when you used who did you end up using on Magic?
I tried Absorbing Man with the Magma.
I probably would have gone the Falcon route.
Yeah. I mean, Falcon would have destroyed her, right? I just had to play it a little slower when I didn't have walk
a little
on.
Slower, yeah. Timed her her whatever it's called. But I think you did fantastic, man. What I really liked about your matches was that you repeatedly got hit by SP3s, but you didn't quit. You did not give up. You kept going.
All right, and just one last thing, and before we'll start fully focusing on it. This match, if the Guardian versus Killmonger, if I had thrown one SP1 then the SP2, would that SP2 have killed Killmonger?
I'm not sure. I don't play Guardian, but maybe somebody in the chat knows.
Okay. Yeah. Going straight to the SP2, I thought with the node it would pull it off. That was, and I ended up losing that one by like not very much. That was frustrating.
Okay, so let's see. We got Campo and we got Nerd. Campo is going straight for the Doom, which is always smart. And let's see, Nerd. He's going, for Mole Man, all right. And Juggernaut. Juggernaut is just fantastic for this meta. And I know Nerd loves his Juggernaut. Let's see, I'd pick Hulkling. Yeah, good. And he goes for Valkyrie, which is fantastic. These are great picks so far. Is he going to go for the magic? Let's see. Man, that is a great 5 to choose from. So he goes Sasquatch. Campo is going Overseer. Okay. And let's see. Nerd's got a lot of mystics, so he's probably going to stay away from Gallon.
Clock's ticking down.
Yep, he goes for it. Yep.
Barely gets them both in time. I do think that's what he intended, though.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned all those mystics, right? So, and Overseer's been pretty powerful in this meta too, right?
Yeah. Overseer's not too bad. He's definitely not my science of choice. If I have a choice, I definitely go Spot if I had Spot or Torch. But Overseer, he's bad.
Looks like Christopher is having a great night. EOP 100% with an R5 absorbing, man. Congratulations.
Oh, congrats, dude.
That's a pretty sweet R5.
Yeah, it is. I'm getting pretty close to my next R5, Vega. We'll see.
Really?
Pretty close.
Shoot. Okay, good.
Okay, Sasquatch. I'd have to go Overseer here. Oh, Doom. Okay, Doom. Let's see, if I had to choose who I thought who had the edge here, I'd probably say... Oh, this is going to be tough, but I'd probably say Campo.
Campo on the bottom there with the Doom versus Sassy.
Yeah, I'd probably go to a SP3, get up there as soon as possible.
Nerd looks like he's playing this pretty aggressively and also smart, not relying on parries, doing a lot of backdraft intercepting. I think I saw him even do the sidestep, just limiting the amount of opportunities that Domino could crit fail things, yeah?
Yeah. I think Campo's probably going to end this at pretty high health, and maybe Nerd will get Domino down quicker, however.
Yeah. Before I headed on vacation, we covered quite a few matches, and I feel like we saw this sort of thing happen a lot. Now, the Nerd matchup has slowed down considerably, so right now, everything you said about Doom maybe being the way to go, it's looking pretty darn good. But I don't know if Campo meant to go to a second special 3. Do you think he did?
I think he did. He did. He had pushed Sasquatch pretty high up in power, so he was flirting with the SP3. But I think just based upon time,
yeah,
it's gonna be tight, man.
Well, and fortunately, Sassy wasn't Wrath. I would have thought that would have hit a lot harder. That special 2.
Oh,
that
is just unfortunate.
That's brutal.
Yeah. All right. So Campo did win it, and it was all because of the health. So fantastic job, Campo. Let's see, Christopher Minish. Learning him at max sig is so much better than when I started at low sig. Yeah, 100%, Chris. Absorbing Man is just fantastic, dude. That's a great choice. Okay, so next match. Let's see, we've got Doom. let's see what Campo puts down for his defender. I'd probably go Hulk Lane. No, he went Bishop. Okay. And let's see if Nerd chooses the. Oh no, he didn't. That would have been sweet to see the Jugs fight, though.
Yeah, it would. Apologies, everyone. If you're just tuning in, you don't know. I'm feeling pretty sick here, so I'll try to make sure we don't hear too much coughing. And thank you, Safa, for doing a lot of the announcing.
No problem. I love the loading screen for this month. I love it. I'm so excited for Sandman. I am, the Shocker is going to be fantastic, but I'm going to be going for Sandman 100%.
Nice. So Nerd is pretty proficient with Absorbing Man too, and at the SP2 decks there against Bishop. This is like not an ideal matchup, but he's owning it up there.
Yeah, and it looks like Campo got hit by that special. So yeah, as long as Nerd takes down Bishop, he's got this.
Campo's a really nice guy. I think he was trying to make me feel better about my my failed decks. He's just a nice person.
All right, so we got 1-1 here, so that's great. Nerd showing off his Omega Red skills.
He also hit a second SP2 decks there of that Bishop, so Nerd he's feeling it right now.
Yeah.
Remember
another great thing about these matchups too, Vega, is you meet people like Nerd in this game, and you and I are both pretty much the same age.
Yeah.
And you just get to interact with these kids. I mean, I have a 19-year-old daughter, and Nerd's not that too far apart from that.
No, he's not.
But it's amazing seeing him play and the skill that he's got, and interacting with him is great.
Absolutely.
All right, so we got Valkyrie. Awesome.
So now, do you think Juggernaut will get to that SP2 and just finish this?
Yeah, I think Nerd's got this, honestly.
Let's see if he does. He does at least bait one special. And he's got all that power gain, so that makes sense. Oh, yeah, that's that big SP2 y'all are talking about. Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Juggernaut is just a nuke for this meta. He's fantastic. And Valkyrie is a fantastic champ, but against the beefy cow-like Rintra, it's just going to take forever. So I don't even know if Campo's going to finish this fight up.
That's also reminding me again, like that vacation, the break has just been it's felt long. Is that literally just reminding me of something else I've really enjoyed about the 3 stars that I had not thought of, is that these are all max ranked champions. Like what we're seeing is everyone's max ranked 3-star against everyone's max ranked 3-star. My Juggernaut is rank 3, and so I've been doing really fun stuff with them, but I haven't had him at rank 5, against people's rank 5s. So I think we're seeing this has been really unique, really cool. I know the SIGs are a little bit different on some of these champions, and that's come up a couple times. But it's an element I've enjoyed.
So Nerd takes the first set down. Fantastic. And that still was fantastic gameplay by Campo with Valkyrie against Rintra. Fantastic job. I mean, he was almost at 100% health, took him down. It was just too slow. Yeah. Yeah, OG Jugs is amazing. Yep.
It's always nice to see the chat having fun. Right guy wants to fight Kate. Bitch. Kate's looking really good. Again, just a phenomenal champion.
Yeah. I was lucky to get. I have her at an R3 right now, and as soon as I'm able to R4 her, I am. She's fantastic. I love playing her. It's definitely a different mechanic than the other champs. So it's just fun playing around with her. Now, if I had the choice of taking her or Nick Fury, I'd always take Nick. But still, she's a great champion to learn and play with.
It's hard to argue against Fury, but I think I would. I don't know. I don't have Kate first or yet, so I don't know who I would go with. Not her. I'll be R-Finding Mantis, dude. I mean, you know the videos. I'm not going to bring up the whole thing except for the fact that I told everyone. But aside from that, she is. I meant when I said in the videos, I think she's incredibly well made, and I think she's a lot of fun. If they give her a nice little tweak up, a nice little buff like they're saying they're going to do, I think you might have a monster, an absolute monster in Mantis. So I'm all kinds of ready for that. I mean, mine's at rank 4, Sig 200. I will be all aboard the Mantis hype train if that buff of theirs is enough, in my opinion, for what I think they want her to do. Because the designer did a phenomenal job, in my opinion. Like I was saying it. I wasn't saying this champion sucks. I was saying I think she's great. I think just for her to be the monster in Battlegrounds they want, they're going to have to tweak a few things. So I'm excited. I'm very excited for that.
Okay, so we get a Korg, Absorbing Man, Hulkling, and Scorpion, and Doom on Campo side. That's a pretty good draft. He pulled Domino, okay. Let's see, Nerd's got Nimrod, Jugs, Doom, Mr. Negative, Intra, and Hulkling. All solid champs.
And then the game is like, Campo, you will pick a skill champion and you will like it.
And you will like it.
Yeah.
And he goes back for Valkyrie, okay. I do like the America Chavez pick on Nerd side. Fantastic defender.
She's just fantastic. Like I've told most people, you can just say she's just fantastic. You know.
But especially for this meta, the power gain is just so much that you can't control America Chavez on defense. So she's been a terror.
Oh, dude, that's such a good point. I maybe should have put her on defense at some point. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he goes. Oh, so he's going Doomed, I guess, to control her power instead of Scorpion. Okay. Because even with Scorpion's taunt, all his debuffs would just send her through the roof, I assume.
Well, with Scorpion, as long as you got the taunt on her, he could have blocked Unblockable.
Yeah.
So that would have been an option, but I think Doom play was probably smarter for Campo. Alright, Nerd's gonna try to get up to a special 3. Nice SP1 dex. Okay, he's gonna push him to a special 2. Oh, almost. Oh, Campo. Yeah, so I think Campo misplayed that a little bit.
Yeah, that looked like that kind of looks similar to my Killmonger versus Guardian, but I also was surprised that Doom's special did not hit harder there. Is that you think the energy resistance of Chavez kicking in, or why didn't?
Yeah, I think that's probably what happened. But Nerd dispatched Korg with his Doom pretty handedly, so
yeah,
going to the special 3, getting his rock stacks down, and then he got to a special 2 and just incinerated him. So it was a great job by Nerd. Yeah, I think Campo's he just mistimed his special 2.
I think just watching it through, not knowing exactly, I think he had a plan and then realized the plan was not going fast enough. Like, he was actually losing the race against the Korg up there. And so I think the SB2 may have just been I got to try something. Not that I mean, either of these guys is watching the others fight, so they don't know for a fact, but I think he was probably aware it was not going fast.
So P-Dub says Kate's SP2 is too strong. would say her. I would say she's pretty well balanced in my opinion. I don't think her specials are too nuky. I think they're very easy to evade, which makes it nice.
Just to show kind of how little I've played, I actually don't know if I'm going to finish the EQ this month. I just got to Kate, and I have found her SB2 to be not bad. Like, it's clearly something I'll get down very soon, and I've been dexing it fine. You have to dex really early on the second part, though, like way before you see anything. But once you get it, you're good. I don't know the SP1 yet. All right, so Hulkling should do some pretty good damage. And this is a throw round for Nerd, I assume, here with putting Valkyrie.
So Nerd is using Hulkling against Valkyrie.
Oh, geez. I like I said, guys, I'm not feeling that great. So let's all thank you, Safa, again.
Yeah, so I think Nerd's got this round too. If I were to put bets on.
Was Campo just without defenders?
Yeah, I mean, so Nerd put Rentra, of course, and that was the only science champion that he had.
Got it.
Which may have played into the fact with the Chavez fight before, because he knew that Nerd was going to play Rentra, and he was trying to save Scorpion.
Yeah.
For him. But I think Nerd played this like a fiddle.
Yeah. And Hulkling doing Hulkling things up there, and that's it.
Yeah. P-Dubs, Nerd seems like he might be decent with Doom. He should maybe use him more. P-Dubs, I'm going to give you a secret, man. Nerd is proficient with every champ. So yeah, he's a pleasure to watch every time he's streaming. So
I was in his battle group. Nerd, is the planner there in BG1 at SSX, and he would just regularly take like 7 to 10 fights with Doom, like nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think of the good defenders in Battlegrounds, Rentra is my least favorite to fight.
Yeah, he's awfully annoying. He's beefy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you constantly have to knock him down, especially if you're in a meta where knocking him down and parrying him is not very easy. He's just going to reign supreme.
Yeah, that's how it feels. I feel like I'm often trying to have to make decisions on like knocking him down or actually doing damage. It's just not Spot's good for him. Obviously Human Torch, but I tend to ban Torch, so sounds like a me problem.
Nerd is up 2-0.
Yeah. Right. Then moving on to the third. Whenever this advances, we'll be advancing and gets a date against TJ. Thinterceptor here. What's up, buddy? Odysseus, how y'all doing? Carl is good for Rentra. All right. No, I will take your word for it. You know what you're talking about.
Okay, third one. All right. So I would say at the beginning of this Battleground season, I was scared of Spider-Man Supreme. I am not anymore. I've gotten really proficient with dexing his specials, and he's got such a low health pool that he's not scary to me anymore. I would say also with Baron Zemo, he was scary to me a little bit, but I think I've gotten better with him after fighting him in war several times. So. Those aren't my two go-to bans right there, but I understand why people do ban him.
Yeah. Zemo, his SB1's not too bad. And, yeah. And Spider Supreme, are you using buff immune champions, or have you figured out some strategies, even if you have buffs?
No, I definitely try to use buff immune.
Yeah.
So, I have started putting Titania in my deck, so she's fantastic.
I think that's going to be interesting as this game grows, because I don't know. I'd have to look at it to say for certainty, so I reserve the right to kind of massage a little bit what I'm saying is I feel like as these newer champions have been coming out the last year and as they continue to go, we're gonna see this sort of thing too, where how do we say this? Like you're gonna be like, I need to have a buff immunes because of this potential defender, this potential defender. And then at some point the game's just gonna get so big. Well, there'll just be times where you're like, my deck just was not set up well for my opponents. There's just nothing I could do about it, that sort of thing.
So we're seeing Jessica Jones for the first time. I am really excited about seeing these matches. Nerd has Shang-Chi, which is a great counter for Jessica Jones. I'm wondering what Campo has in his pocket to handle Nerd's Jessica Jones. But she is a menace.
She really is once she gets going.
Yep. Hey, Odysseus, how's it going, man? So Odysseus is pretty high up there in the scavenger hunt leaderboard as well. So I'm excited for him to see if he can pull out a top 3 place.
Right on, right on. Yusafa, pretty much as soon as this matchup is over, I will probably be going.
Okay.
So I'll end the stream, and if you could tell the guys, I'm really sorry, but I just
no
wasn't
problem.
feeling well. So I ended it, and, just congratulate them both, please.
No, I'm sure they'd appreciate you braving your cold to be on stream. So
Yeah, thank you for making me sound heroic. Vega had the sniffles.
The sniffles. Okay, Kingpin versus Doom, which is not a bad one, and then Nerd's got Hulkling versus Havoc, which I think should be a pretty fast fight. So.
Yeah, and so I think a lot of folks are familiar with this now because we've seen this a lot in these tournaments. It's a chance to talk about. But he's going to shorten his combos, try to force Havoc to throw special ones and his heavies, and so that's why he should get out of this without needing to have an armor up. Looks like he is going to try to land the Intimidate, or at least hit into Havoc's blocks when going blockable, and then kind of like you just said, this is where the fireworks will start up top. He is starting to take a little bit of the plasma there, though, but it doesn't look like any detonations will happen.
Yeah, it's over. Okay.
Okay.
Well, great job for both of them. Oh no, we got a disconnect.
Okay.
Oh, Nerd. Bad luck, man.
Okay, here's the thing, though. I am here, and I am watching. So for anyone who doesn't know, the rules change a little bit in case I'm here and watching the match. If I'm not, we just play it how it was scored. If I am and it's obvious, then we will overturn it. So in this one, I think it was obvious and there was nothing else that could be done. Like Nerd had won that fight, right? Havoc was dead.
100% Nerd won that fight. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Havoc was dead. So nothing could change, right? And what I mean by that is, like, let's say Havoc had 2% health left. There was a bizarro chance, very unlikely, but there was a bizarro chance that Havoc, kills Hulkling or something like that, and so we wouldn't change it for that. But I think Campo missed a Dex and Fist died anyway, so Nerd may get this regardless.
Yeah, he'll get it regardless. Yeah, so he beat him twice and still won.
Well done, Nerd. Well done.
Well done, Nerd. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
That was fun though. Gave me
Eighth
the
interceptor.
What's up, bud? Misty,
here we go.
Misty
Here
K,
we
what's
go.
up, buddy? Thanks for being here. All right, we're gonna get to see double Jessica. Oh no.
Oh no, he's
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, all right.
Double JJ.
No.
Oh no! What? What is going on down there?
Oh man.
Campo is just screwing with you,
I was
and me.
so excited. I was so excited. All right, so that's going to be. I think this is a terrible match against Jessica Jones. He didn't have any better option.
Yeah, he
So-
basically has to kill her before her investigation causes her to. Yeah, so
Yeah, so So her investigation is already up to 2, and I believe it's 6 where it starts getting to be a big problem. All right, now she's up to 4.
He's gotta kill her here.
Yep.
I think she's about to. These hits just aren't doing enough.
No. All right, now she's up to 6. Okay, I may be wrong. He may be able to close this out.
Here he goes. He's going to get the power gain, allowing him to get to a special 2. He needs to throw that special 2, though. Why did
now
he?
She's unstoppable. Oh, no, now he's got to wait out the unstoppable.
Yeah.
What a menace.
I definitely made some mistakes. Why is he not throwing his special 2?
Oh, no! Okay, alright. Whew! Alright, he won that one. What a menace.
Do you know? Can you think of a reason why he wasn't throwing his special 2?
No, I have no idea why he wasn't throwing it.
Maybe he just wasn't sure when she would go unstoppable, so fear of throwing it, she was unstoppable and punishing him or something.
Yeah, I mean, she goes unstoppable when she throws a heavy, or she throws a special, and she wasn't throwing a special.
Yeah.
And when she was at 1%, I mean, he could have launched a special 2 into her block and won. Okay, so we got 4.
So wait, though, Rye is saying if he throws a special, she goes unstoppable. So that was it. So he knew it. Campo's pretty smart. I was like, there's probably a reason why he's not throwing it. All right, here we go.
Oh man, this is going to be an interesting fight too. I don't know who I would pick. I probably would pick Jugs.
This feels like whoever gets the better defensive AI and does not make a mistake.
Yeah. I don't know. These are 2 great matchups here.
There's the mistake up top.
Yep.
Now Campo doesn't know that, obviously, so still not to curse him, not to announcers curse him, but he's got plenty of time to make a mistake.
Yep.
Wow, what a comeback there. Okay, Campo.
So it was obvious. It was obvious that Campo won that.
And Sunspot was dead.
Yep,
Right?
Sunspot was dead. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Because someone asked, I think it was Nick. Yeah, Nick, you're correct. Only if it would have decided the match would we have overturned it. We wouldn't have just like overturned it for kicks and giggles. So you're correct. Okay, so right. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that makes sense. Campo's too smart for that. I was like, there's got to be. The first time I was like, why didn't he throw it? And I was like, no, it's Campo. There's a reason. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. You're correct. With some of the SIGs being a little bit different, Tigris being one of the big differences.
All right, so he still won. So they each had a match where they had to fight champ twice. So
that's pretty. That's. Wait. Okay, as I've said, guys, I am not feeling well. This was the 3rd set, right?
Yes, this was the 3rd set. So it is
Thanks.
now 3-1, or 2-1.
Okay, 2. Oh, that's right, because it's the best of 5. Okay, that makes sense. Got it. Oh. Yeah, hopefully they maybe both reset their game here. I'd love to see it, but it's up to them.
Have you been experiencing more errors, more resets, more disconnects, Vega, or is it
No.
just I haven't either. But it's just strange to see 2 disconnects in the same stream.
Have you not been playing as much lately? Because like the last probably 10 days, I have played very little. Like I'm doing the absolute minimum because of travel and stuff.
I haven't been playing much at all. Okay. Especially with just this week with work.
Yeah.
And yes, I do still work, so I'm not completely on retirement. What's up, Alberto?
Oh, what's up, Alberto? Yeah, I'm wondering if that, because I have seen a lot more people talking about it. Obviously, I believe them. Like, we just saw it happen. I do think there's some input stuff, though. Whatever, we don't have time to get into it. But I have not had much input error either, and that's been for a while now. And I feel like I've kind of figured it out why. Is I tend to try to play in like the same two spots all the time, and I feel like anytime I hold the phone at a different angle, that's when all of a sudden things I don't want to happen start happening. And I'm wondering if it's just like the sensitivities of the phones.
Are you do you play on an iPhone? Is that what you play on?
I do. I play on the like the latest Max
14
Pro or whatever it's called. Yeah. And when I did get that phone, it actually took me a long time to adjust to it. What I felt like were input issues skyrocketed. I think the phone is just incredibly sensitive. Like, I've even noticed if I type, because I use it for emailing and messaging, if I'm at certain angles, words are just flat out wrong. Like, not even close. It's not even autocorrect. It's just, I'm like, I didn't hit that button. I don't know why it's doing that. So yeah.
Well, I get very superstitious. I mean, I don't even change out my if I need to replace my protective cover on my phone, I don't do that before a war. Just because I'm very nervous if there's going to be any difference in inputs.
I don't think you're wrong for that, man. I think we've gotten to the point with these phones and things that they're very sensitive.
I always, before any war match as well, I clear my cache and I do a restart. And I don't know if it makes any difference. It's just what I've done. My OCD kicks in, and I just do that for every war.
Yeah, I hear you, and I think it's a little bit of what Odysseus is saying too. Anyways, I didn't mean to sidetrack us so much here. We've got a pretty exciting one now. 2-1. Nerd wins this. He advances into the knockout stage. Campo wins. He's forces a fifth set.
So Campo has Jessica Jones once again. He pulled Sasquatch, fantastic launch shot. Domino. He's got his Jugs, his Hercules, and his Scorpion. Again, all great picks. And I wasn't able to see Nerds, but Nerds is fantastic. I'm sure we're fantastic as well. So. Thin Interceptor kind of sucks to have Lags versus Fintech's first rounds of the knockout stage. Would love to see him in semi or finals match. I disagree. I've seen that Lags versus Fintech match several times, and I'm excited to see them fight each other in the first round, just to get one of them out of the way.
Yeah, I hear you, and I think the big names are fun. Like, it is. But having I think you know all these guys. I'm sorry if you don't, but I believe you're in those chats and things like that. These guys are so outrageously good that I meant it when I was like, I almost guaranteed, what, I couldn't guarantee it with like a money back or anything, but that it will not be Lags and Finn in the finals. And I mean, we're seeing it. It clearly won't be. I was saying that when we did the draft show.
Okay, so we've got Crossbones versus Jessica. Very excited to see this fight. See if Nerd can keep those Furies up. He's doing a good job so far.
So what?
Should take a SP1.
Yeah.
Oh, and a kitchen sink, which is the death punch by Jessica Jones.
It was my first year of law school. I had never heard the kitchen sink saying before. And it was my first year of law school where one of my professors was like, because in a lot of those exams, you just write everything you can think of. And he's like, I don't want the kitchen sink. And I was like, what the heck is that? And he's like, everything but the kitchen sink. It's like, okay. But that's the saying, right? That's why when she throws a kitchen sink, it's everything? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, so Jessica Jones is proving once again how she is just a terror.
I was going to say that I felt like this was probably a great match because I assume she's tagged a hero. And so that would be helpful to Crossbones significantly. But the big potential problem would be is if Nerd did not know her movesets perfectly, he could go for a punish and miss. And there it is.
So Campo's got this one. Great job with Scorpion.
And just to follow up, because I appreciate how the Interceptor's responding here. And yeah, man, I mean, again, I don't feel, but as the host, I totally get it. Like, there is a part of me that's like, is there a way I could get Legacy and Karate Mike in all the finals? You know, but it just isn't. And the other cool thing is, I really feel like I've gotten to know a lot of these guys, and they are so good at the game, you know? So there is also some stuff that's cool like that. Like when we do our fourth tournament, our fourth and final one of the season, I'm trying to do like seasons. I think folks will see some kind of fun stuff coming out. And then I don't know if we'll go full Lefty Knox because he does such a great job, but might even be a bit of an award show with like newcomers and things like that. So I'm excited about it. And thanks for voicing your opinion, because that's always good to hear what people want to see.
All right, so we've got our first Torch sighting against Sasquatch, which is always a good match. Flame on, of course.
Okay.
And let's see how this long shot does up against Intra.
I mean, selfishly, I wish that mistake hadn't been made, because I feel like the play style of Longshot kind of lines up well for Rintra, for fighting Rintra. But he needs Rintra to throw this special here. See, and is he going to be able to punish this with this heavy too? Like, this is what I'm saying. I've never done this matchup. Have you or tried it?
No, I have not. Or I may have. It's just unmemorable.
It was unremarkable.
Right. I mean, as long as he gets. So he launched his special 2, no Pure of Heart, which is unfortunate.
I think he just messed up. Like, he probably just accidentally hit the button or something, right?
Mistimed it, yeah.
Yeah. Because there was no reason for him to try to go for an intercept with his special there. I think that was just a mishit. Or potentially an input issue like we've been talking about.
Oh, yeah. So Nerd pushed Sassy to an SP3.
Oh no! And I wonder if that was a mistake too, or if Campo just figured it was over. He didn't need to do that. They are both going to be very surprised when they see the score.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Campo's going to win.
Oh, Campo won. Wow. Look at that score. Wow, 550 points. That's amazing.
That reminded me of I think it was 2 tournaments ago where there was the meta that was just brutal, and we would see scores, people winning like 20,000. You know, I can't remember exactly what the meta was, but it was rough. Was it Rage? I think.
Yeah, I think it was. No, yeah, was it Rage?
Yeah, it had to be right, because I mean there was just so much damage being taken. You can see them both resetting their phones.
Resetting, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was obvious they both were having issues in that one.
Okay, so we're at set 5.
Yeah, they've gone a full 5.
This is it. And you know, as we're extending this this match here, Vega, I am consciously aware that you are currently dying over there in your office. You're probably cursing him for making him go to a match 5.
Yeah, there is an element of like, I mean, again, as the host, though, this is what we need, because I haven't been able to cover as many matches, so I'm pumped up that we got to bring a great one to everybody. You know, Nerd, and for those who don't know, I'm not feeling well, so I'm going to be going almost immediately after this match is over. We're not going to do the post-match interview. But I really want to thank Nerd and Campo for putting on a phenomenal show. They're both such great players, great guys. The links to their channels are in the description. Campo's back in SSX doing tier 1 war videos. He's a phenomenal player, uses a variety of champions. And Nerd is like, it's almost, you tell people what Nerd is like, and I think they have to kind of experience it for themselves. This guy,
do.
Yeah,
they really do.
He puts out battle plans for tier 1 war, and he does it in like 30 minutes. I don't know how the man does it, but he does. So I really appreciate them. And Campo, I've said it, or not, sorry, dude, this is how not well I feel. Yusafa, thank you so much for doing this, man. You're carrying the stream tonight, and without you, we would not be having this. So thank you.
My pleasure. Yeah, I play game night with Nerd and a few of the guys that they're actually in chat, and he's just when you talk to him over the phone and live, you just get a better appreciation just how smart the kid is. I use the word kid because he's a kid.
He is
compared to
yeah.
compared to old grandpa me.
I think everyone in the chat's a kid compared to you and me.
That's right. That's right.
We're like, oh yeah. Well, I actually saw Rocky 2 in the theaters.
It's funny you say that, but I did watch. I watched Creed 1, 2, and 3 with my son on the couch last weekend, and I was trying to explain to him Rocky 1 through 7 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It definitely felt my age. Okay, so back to the match. All right, we got Jessica Jones once again. Magic makes her debut, or her. I think this is maybe the second time we've seen her.
Yeah.
And then on Nerd side, Nick Fury, which is always a menace. Mole Man, I haven't seen him use Mole Man, nor have I seen too much Shang-Chi. So I'm excited to see Shang-Chi against possibly a Jessica Jones.
He can be amazing in this meta. I really enjoyed being able to use my rank 4. Obviously it's 6 stars rank 4, so I'm pumped up to see that. And this is it. For everyone who's just tuning in, the winner of this set advances to the knockout stage with a first round matchup against TJ, Tom Jarvis. So they'll have earned it.
Ooh, this is interesting. I wonder who Nerd's going to use against Magic.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so Campo's he's debating whether or not to use Scorpion.
Yeah.
He's going long shot. Okay. I don't know how this match is going to go with Sunspot versus Magic.
So I don't recall how long Nerd has been playing this game, but I feel confident he's going to know not to throw his special while she's got Limbo. Right? I mean, that was like ingrained into so many of us who've been playing this game for a long time, is that you're really just giving her power and she's going to heal it all back up anyway. Uh-oh.
Let's see if we can dex the special too.
Oh, he nails it.
All right, good. All right, so Nerd dispatches a Magic pretty easily. There you go.
Look at those scores.
Yeah, those are tight.
Was it 160 points separating him?
Yeah.
Well played by Nerd. Okay, Nerd's got a chance to close it out, secure his ticket to the next round. Oh, nah. Thank you for pointing that out. Nah, I was like, old man. Despair will take care of that Limbo healing.
All right, got a sassy, absorbing man. All right. Huh. I think these are two great matchups.
Yeah, these are both good matchups. I have not loved Scorpion in this meta. I know a lot of people have been playing him just fine, though.
That's unfortunate. Campo's going to have to bait out that special 2.
Yep.
And that's unfortunate that he threw the special 1.
Nerd. I'm assuming he was hoping that would kill Absorbing Man before he threw a special 3, or maybe just misplayed the power a little bit up there. Or just relying on his Sasquatch to prolong this fight down here. There's questions I would love to ask him if we did a post-match interview.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Sasquatch went to Wrath of Tagnarok, so it did prolong the fight quite a bit. It's going to be close.
I would think Campo wins this if Sassy just does a special.
Yeah, so Campo did win it. Another really close score. All right, so it is down to the last game, dude. Last game.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Final game. You know, the way this is going, but I'll stick around if they want to do an interview. I can't not interview these guys after what they're putting out there for us.
Campios de Mystique. Yep, the last one, man. That's always exciting. All right, so we've got a APOC against Nick Fury. We got a Mole Man against Mephisto. Both are going to be long fights. It looks like just took a heavy to the face up a nerd spot there. So. I can't predict this one.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm nervous just watching it.
Yeah, right. Karate Mike, welcome, dude. Do you feel like Campo has the matchup advantage here? Yeah, I am not comfortable on either one of them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Nerd's got him up to a special 3 now, so.
Oh, but Mephisto's like, I do not want to throw it. I do not want to throw it.
Oh my goodness! If he closes this out, oh my god!
I think he's gonna win.
God, Nerd!
I think he's.
Because what a lucky jerk.
Because Campo has taken some damage, right?
Oh yeah, it's Nerd. I gotta give it to Nerd. Yep. Oh Jesus, he was so lucky. Vega, you've got to stay on to give Nerd.
Yeah.
Nerd crow. Oh Jesus. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, RNG taketh and it giveth. It taketh away and it giveth. And I think we just saw it giveth.
I'm just glad Nerd proved Karate Mike wrong. So.
Mike.
he needs a little humble pie every now and then.
Oh boy. That was I don't even know what to say about that.
Oh, I hope they come on. There we go. Let's see. Nerd.
Oh my god, man.
Nerd, you have no. Well, you do have an idea how lucky you were, man.
Oh yeah.
So, okay, Campo had to go, and I remember that actually. He's so thank you, Campo, for a phenomenal performance and matchup, my friend. Everyone, check out Campo's channel. It is linked in the description of this. You'll learn a lot while you're entertained. Nerd, congratulations on advancing to the next round, my friend. I don't want to make it just about that last fight, but that last fight was so eye-catching. We got to at least ask you.
Oh my god.
What were you thinking?
What were you thinking?
Yeah.
I just lost it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, Matthew, for playing along. We're gonna go with bribing the refs thing, but I bribed Campo's Matthew.
Ah, very good.
Take off.
Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? I mean, you're nicely done. It paid off for you there. Is there anything I usually start off these by asking you how you're feeling. So how are you feeling right now?
So much adrenaline, man. Oh man, my heart was not ready for any of those last 3 rounds. Got my adrenaline running so much. Oh man.
The
in the first,
yeah, go Yusafa, please actually take over.
in the first two games, you were definitely in control, nerd, 100% in control. And then when you lost the third game and then the fourth game, what were you thinking? Were you thinking, "Wow, is this going to slip out of my fingers? The victory, is it no longer within reach?"
Yep, this meta, I feel like this meta is really one that goes in like swings, because conflictor can mean sometimes you get crazy fights, sometimes you get fights that just went awful, and I feel like this one really just goes with swings and confidence, because you could see in those first two I was just going for intercepts like nobody's business, and then after that it was just like, oh my god, I'm messing this up so bad.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Yeah. Was Yusafa, please interrupt me if I'm not making sense anymore. Nerd, I'm not feeling well, and Yusafa has been carrying the stream. You had the fight with Mr. Negative there, right? Where you sent your opponent red, I think?
Yep, multiple times.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But when
I mean,
I think it was with Mr. Negative, it felt like you almost intended that. Was that intended?
Oh no, I'm just so used to the delirium from Mr. Negative reducing the combat power.
Got it.
Since that delirium would be there reducing the combat power, that wouldn't push them red.
Got it.
And I just haven't been using him enough in this meta.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. And then you obviously there's no way for you to know this, but you and Campo both won fights while also disconnecting.
Oh my god. Was that the Jugs versus Sunspot? Because I thought that score looked low.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your Hulkling versus Havoc fight was phenomenal. I mean, you beat him twice. So you deserve that win, definitely.
All right. Well, hey, buddy, I apologize for cutting it short. Congratulations. I can hear the excitement in your voice. I always love hearing that from my friends and everyone that's competing in this. But I am not feeling well. I've got to go. So thank you so much for putting on a phenomenal show. Yusafa, I've said it multiple times. Thanks for carrying the stream. The links to everyone's channels it's been in tonight. So make sure you check out Steel-22, Campo himself, and of course Nerd, and then our sponsor and the guy that carried us through this announcing tonight, none other than Yusafa. Make sure you participate in his bounty hunt too. So and thank you to Wilson Fisk, Shibby, and Big D for the donations. Let's go ahead and go Yusafa and then Nerd to take us out. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Really, really have a great time with these.
Yeah, no, thank you again, Vega. It was a pleasure to be part of your stream. Looking forward to more matches and getting into the elimination bracket. So, again, this is great, and great job, Nerd and Campo, who just joined. So, over to you, Nerd.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Vega, for putting on these tournaments and inviting me. It's a blast, and thank you, Yusafa, for sponsoring it. These tournaments are so much fun. And yeah, take care, guys. Hope you have a good night.
Take care, everybody. I do think we might have a couple matches tomorrow. I don't know if I will be covering them, but make sure to check out all the competitors because we do have a few groups that will be finishing up. And then we're going to try to get started on week 1 of the knockout stage as soon as possible. I'll be leaving on another vacation on Saturday. So check out my channel and everyone as we continue on and we crown a champion for the 3-star tournament. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.